Hello my legends, my dear crypto founders, guys who shape the crypto as we know it. This video is gonna cover how would I build $10 million plus crypto marketing in 2025, because most of you guys are asking, okay, I'm starting my project from the scratch. What do I do first? How do I kind of pivot from something that is just not working anymore? How do I create this initial community? How do I launch my token? How do I build up this buying pressure? And in this video, lucky you, we're gonna cover all of that. So buckle up, stay tuned. Before doing that, of course, smash the like button here and subscribe to the Cryptorsy channel to not miss any of the future alpha. Because listen, there's a lot of stuff on the plate going right into our YouTube channel. So now we start in this. First off, which is really important and genuinely overlooked, is to build up the lore, is to create the emotional sentiment about the narrative that you are communicating with. So it all comes down to your story, it all comes down to this packaging, to your visuals. And you need to create the atmosphere of hype, of the atmosphere of relevancy, the kind of environment where people feel all right. This is something huge, and we believe in that because, as the latter thing said, crypto markets, they're not just financial markets. They are purely the expression of the hope markets. The hope sentiment still rules the engagements, the decision-making process of investors. So first off, you need to build the lore whereby you can create some sort of the blue ocean in the red, like bleeding ocean, because it's hard to compete these days. There are 30, 40, 50,000 tokens are launched daily. Do you understand this? That's like the order of magnitudes more than we've got last cycle. So the next up is really community engine, and you here need to tap into alpha groups. I would go here for the launching ambassador program where you got the rewards allocated, so people that would kind of rally in first believers, and then maybe incentive campaign might have a sense in terms of building this initial kind of the ground, this initial army of fans who are going to be doing tasks, who are going to be making the user-generated content, who are going to be making a bunch of stuff for the future rewards, thus helping you to go out there. So the next up, we still have the content as the king. So I would do the content daily, focusing on X, focusing on YouTube with this highly deliverable winning content pieces kind of focus, right? Then you need to also figure out the pieces that are getting the most engagements. You can boost them like 2x with your ads budget to kind of promote them and help algorithms to sort these eyes that you are feeling, kind of relevancy, because you want to essentially gather relevant community army. You don't want to build the RWA investors for metaverse project. Does that make sense? You know what I mean with here? So you build the content game, promote this with the UGC by rewarding users. So make for me 3 pieces of winning content, I'll give you some portion of my token. That's a free marketing game for you. So you have nothing to lose here. And then also, this is like the whole idea of making sure people feel a part of the cult by adding value to it. So they shill their future profits, thus pulling up more eyes to your product that is essentially right now goes up onto the ladder in terms of distribution. The next up is the number 4th, of course, is the token purchase funnels. So I would here collaborate with the KOLs. I would sharpen my TG strategy to create buying pressure and connect that with the affiliate program to kick off a massive buying bids and orders for my token, because the more revenue, the more kind of volumes I've got, the more these affiliate guys, affiliate managers going to be paid in exchange. So that works extremely well. I would also build a sick landing page and try to direct there some sort of the ads, some sort of the traffic from other communities where people can get to know token better before it's like listed, or maybe while it's going to be listing, or maybe you build a pre-hyping engaging campaign, so where people can claim whitelist, people can claim some tokens right in their wallets for making a certain contribution to you. Then of course you need to leverage programs, referral programs and the partnerships with maybe niche newsletters. They have a shit ton of buying pressure, like reading them daily. It's not just the short span kind of golden fish TikTok kids scrolling down their shorts and reels on the TikTok, right? After that, of course, it just makes sense on the overall level to go and create ads with the conversions, maybe YouTube video. Hey, create a YouTube video that explains your concept, that fuels up a FOMO and hope, so you can sell it better, because we are visual creatures. So from there you can direct this traffic to the landing page to be able to get more leads for the token holders, which we call the leads in the Web3 businesses. After that, user growth playbook. You need users because they pay you money. This is the revenue. If your product is the token, well, you need token holders. But either way, you need to create the user flow and hack this kind of viral loop of the marketing campaign. For that, you just drive traffic with the lead magnets, hey, exclusive content or rewards that give people a bunch of kind of value in exchange of their contacts. Then leverage this sort of partnership, like I said, and the boost top performing channels that really work the best, and build this lore in the community whereby every your post is gonna be killing it, because you guys are smashing algorithms on every social media, and social media is the ultimate language these days, so you don't have to. It's better for you to not neglect social medias, right? Then amplification strategy. So basically here we, like I said, scale high ROI pieces to lookalike audiences. And then also you can retarget warm leads from the website, and these people who were engaged on your socials with the pixel, with the off-chain and the on-chain analytics, so you can rub them up and then talk to them again, and then communicate with them again with the different maybe meanings or senses or particular narratives to kind of re-engage them in your whatever call to action you are trying to pull in front of them. That just makes sense. And then building trust is also kind of simple. You can say, oh, Vlad, you're a genius. Of course we need to build trust, but hey, how do you do this? Exactly, like tell me the methods of doing that. So I prefer CEO or someone from the founding team members doing like a CEO diary where you express plans, roadmaps, conditions, past analysis, and already achieved milestones publicly. Then you can highlight community success stories that inspire belief. Hey, Joe just bought a token for $10, now he turned this into like hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling up an example. And then also you can create a scalable, consistent community calls, like a scalable testimonials, and this sort of a template whereby content, attention, liquidity, leads still come into your garden because you do something authentically. And it makes sense these days. So this trust, who talks about you, who is backing you, and then which partners you already kind of made up a deal with. And the fourth one, maybe who are your founders? Are there any backstory attached? The fifth one, who are the PR outlets writing about you? Who are they? That's pretty important. The next step is, last but not the least, I would say, the future-proof strategy. So you need to expand the brand presence across the platform, go omni-channel, go viral, go cross-chain. You need distribution. Distribution is the king. If you can put this on the rails, you, my friend, gonna be that until even the next cycle starts. That's the bitter truth, but it's true. Next up is building a library of evergreen content for SEO traffic. So for example, YouTube video or viral extract or maybe LinkedIn stuff or whatever platforms you are trying to focus on, maybe YouTube video, how to make 10x annually while like investing 2 hours per day in these DeFi strategies. Let's assume you're a DeFi protocol. That's gonna be evergreen content that still fuels more and more leads and money coming to your business. The next up is create a scalable growth engine using AI agents. That's number 8 in our hit parade, in our ranking, in our list. That is highly, highly recommended in an effort to automate your process, in an effort to give an opportunity and the room for AI to build better stuff alongside your core team. So, and remember this, okay? This is an important 2025 crypto marketing data set. 2025 isn't about crypto. It's all about the stories we tell and the beliefs we build. This is what sells actually, not your specs, not your white paper, not your text, not your whatever blah 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 you're trying to impose on people. We are social creatures. We are all applying for these basic human triggers and we are affected by them. So implement these strategies. If you found this piece of video helpful, please turn here the thumb up, subscribe to the channel right now to Cryptorsy, and if you wanna, our team, Navy SEALs, elite team, help your project to go bullish, to go viral in the Web3 space, please head over to our website, it's cryptorsy.io, leave the application there, and we are more than happy to enhance you, to make you the next rockstar. I'll see you at the top. Ciao.